On the way back to his apartment, Karabo wakes up and she says, Steph, let's get out, let's leave Sandile. Let him go to his girls. He doesn't care about me. And he starts getting angry. He gets angry from the front seat. He puts his hand and he grabs her, but he grabs her with a force. And I'm like trying to tell him to let her go, and I'm like, let her go. Like, she's intoxicated, like, let her go. When we get to Sky, I'm like, Karabo, let's just get your stuff and leave. They standing in front of each other and they were pulling each other, and Karabo falls. He falls on top of her and she hits her head, but she hits it on the concrete at that moment when they both fell. And I was like, because I thought, like, she's not moving. Like, did she hit her head? Did she die?
She called me on the house call and she was like, Lebgang, I'm not really feeling good. I really want to come back home. And I'm like, oh, what's wrong, Karabo? Please tell Papa I want to come home, because she really wanted to come home. She was crying. I could hear her pain. So immediately I knew it must be something to do with the boyfriend.
The brutality of the beatings, for me, it was shocking. And then one day she sent me pictures, which was really bad. Her eye was blue. Somehow she had a bump here. On her leg, she was almost blue purple. I asked her, who did this? She said, it's Sandile. I said, Karabo, no. You can't go on like this. And then I said, you need to go and open a case.
He got robbed in Braam. I think 2 days after he hit me, and he fell up, and he went to the police station and told them that that was me that assaulted him. So I fell I was like, wow, if someone can go to that extent. And while he was hitting me, I think I fell on top of his car and it got dented, and he told the police that I damaged his car.
The investigating officer of the two dockets presented the dockets to court. They declined to prosecute on both matters. There was no prospect of successful prosecution against the two, that is Sandile and Karabo.
I think Karabo's case garnered so much attention because she could be you. I think whenever we think of people that get abused, or we think of the theories around women that are sufferers or victims of gender-based violence, we always think, oh no, she dressed inappropriately, she went out looking for trouble. Those are always like the buzz terms that are always used in these cases. But she did none of those things. She did everything right according to society. She was a good girlfriend, she was faithful, she supported him, but even that wasn't enough.
On Friday, the 28th of April 2017, after receiving a series of texts from Karabo, her family grew worried when they could no longer contact her.
We realized the Monday that she's missing. Something is not right. We already started asking questions.
When I heard the story that she vanished, I didn't understand. Because I thought maybe her phone broke, or I don't know, she went somewhere and she just wanted to free herself from the world, because she was undergoing a lot of pain at that time. I know we did think that she's probably with Sandile, but then when we called him, he was like, she went to Nigeria. It was kind of confusing, because usually she would call my mom or call us as a family and tell us that she's about to go, she's coming to fetch her clothes. So it didn't really click that she passed on or whatever, but it was really confusing. It was confusing.
Somebody whom we later established that it was Sandile was responding to Karabo's parents. He'd say, okay, mom, don't stress. I am still okay. I just left with a friend. I'm in Nigeria.
But honestly, I think it was her, because there were certain things I said to her that he wouldn't have known about me. So for me, I feel that it was her, and that in the afternoon on the 28th, she was still alive. She was upset. I didn't think she was in trouble because she asked me if we could hang out. So if someone wants to hang out, you don't necessarily think that this person is in danger or in trouble.
By Monday, the 1st of May, suspicions grew towards Sandile as the last person who had seen her.
Sandile was arrested. I, as an investigating officer, obtained his statement from him. While I was obtaining statement, I can just see he implicated himself, because he did say he was the last person with Karabo. He was relaxed, and then he didn't show me remorse, because I can just see he was the one who committed this crime. When I was called at the scene, they did inform me that there's a burnt body in the field in Lyndhurst, corner Whitney Garden and Collar Drive, Lyndhurst, which it was still burning.